Again, you need a set of dumbbells, so if you have them, go ahead and grab them. Let's get going here. So we'll start off just up high knees. If you don't want to bounce in between, just do every other one nice and quickly. If you can, just bounce in between. And then go on to the butt kicks, so just right here. Again, if you need to step every other one, it's totally fine. Go ahead and do that. So, jumping jacks. And then we're going to change. Just open the legs up nice and wide. Lean to the side. Hold it for a second. You're just changing from one side to the other. Hold that lunge for a second. And then come in to wherever you're comfortable in a squat. Come down, grab the toes, squat down nice and low. Stand it back up, grab the toes, squat down, stand. Same thing, and do 5. 2 more. Okay, so look forward arm circles. For those of you that are here last Saturday, we're doing something pretty similar. It's going to be 3 circuits, 3 exercises in each. The last one's going to be core, so we're just going to do 2 rounds with the other 2. Change backwards, by the way. We're going to do 3 rounds. Same time scheme as we've been doing for both HIIT classes, so 45 seconds on, 15 off. Then obviously today we're doing dumbbell work, so go ahead, big arm circles. Going forwards. If you don't have dumbbells, we can adjust. If you don't have them and you're really struggling with the adjustments, just let me know in the chat and then we can change. Go ahead and switch sides on your arm rotations. And then as we're doing these, we're going to do 2 walkouts into the push-up position, hold it there, and then walk it back up. And then down, hold it there, and walk it back. So, let's go over some demos quickly. I've got 2 sets of dumbbells here. I've got 1 light set, 1 heavier set. My dumbbells still haven't arrived yet, unfortunately, so I'm working with what I have. So, first one is thrusters. Squat down, press overhead as you come up. So down, then up. Combine both movements. Second one, lateral raise. Down, front raise. Combine both movements. And then the last one, before my timer kicks off, is going to be, I want you to walk out into the plank position, bridge your hips up and push your hands back a little bit, almost into like a downward dog. And then from there, it's the shoulder tap and the pike position. So you're holding the pike, or the downward dog if you like, and you're doing those shoulder taps. If you can get into that position, just stay regular plank and do those shoulder taps. Okay, so we're going to start in 5 seconds with the thrusters. So grab those dumbbells, let's get to work. Go ahead. So squat down, nice and deep. Throw those weights overhead as you're coming up. First round, you can kind of ease into it if you want, just to get that heart rate up. This first circuit is very shoulder dominant, so especially in the shoulder taps, if you get super tired in those, I want you to just hold the plank position. Almost there. Under 10. Okay, go ahead and change. We're into the lateral raise, into the front raise. I'm just going to turn this timer or the noise down a little bit. It's super loud. 3, 2, 1, go. Out to the side, and then forwards. Come to shoulder height each time. You don't have to overdo it. If you don't have dumbbells, you can just kind of mimic this. Squeeze your fist as tight as you can. Come up, squeeze at the top, come down. Squeeze, and back down. Out to the front, and down. Or if you have like milk jugs filled with sand like Cassie does, maybe a little bit awkward to do these in terms of handling that object, but just make the best out of what you have. 5 more seconds. Okay, we're resting. Then we're going into that pike position. So again, if you have to walk out to here and then push the hips back up, you're staying up on the toes and you're changing hands each side. Go. So those shoulder taps, keep those hips steady, don't rotate. I want you to push into the ground. So for example, when I've got my right hand down and I'm lifting my left up, push into the ground with that right hand, activate those shoulder muscles. You're trying to think about pushing your butt up towards the sky as you're reaching for your shoulder. If you need to modify, either just hold the pike here and just rock slightly, or come into the high plank position, hold there, and you can also do shoulder taps in that position. So pick and choose where you're at, just make it challenging for you. Okay, round 1 done. We got 2 more of those. We're going back onto the thrusters. And let's go. So we're down, and then pressing overhead. This is where you get your heart rate up doing these thrusters. So really get as many reps as you can in. If you don't have the dumbbells here, again, you can squeeze super tight, squat and press. If you don't have the dumbbells and that's too easy, you can squat and jump. Keep mimicking as if you have the dumbbells. Squat and jump, and then straight back down into it. Less than 10 seconds. 3, and rest. Lateral raise out to the side, into the front raise. Guys are doing great. Keep it going. And go out to the side, down, and front. Again, just make do with what you have. This movement might be a little bit difficult if you don't have proper dumbbells. Just do what you can. Over halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. We're on to the pike shoulder taps. If these are too easy for you guys, if you have something that you can put your feet on, coffee table, a chair or something, the way to modify and make it harder, let's go. The way to make it harder would be have your feet up and then pike up higher so that you're putting more body weight down on the shoulder area. So if you have that and you want to try it, you can. If this is fine where you're at, just stay here. And again, just modify wherever you need to modify. So for example, Kendall, I know you have a bench, and these are probably easy for you. So Kendall, if you want to pop your feet on the bench and walk it back, push those hips up towards the sky, and do the shoulder taps from there. Go ahead and do that. Almost there. Okay. Right to the thrusters again. So grab those dumbbells. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. See someone talking in the chat. It's probably Kendall for me calling her out. Remember, guys, this is a cardio aspect here. So really get as many squats as you can. Halfway. Almost there, keep it going. 5. And rest. Lateral raise and to the front raise. 3, 2, 1, go. You start to feel super heavy in the third round. "20 seconds. You guys got this. Keep it going. Last 5. And rest. Onto the pike, shoulder taps. Last one here. Again, if you have something to elevate your feet, to make it a little bit more difficult, go ahead and do that. And go. So right now I don't have my chair because it's on a laptop and I didn't bring the other one down. So I'm sticking here. Remember when you're doing these, the hand that's on the ground, push super hard into the ground, squeeze those triceps, activate those shoulders as you're doing the tap. You guys got us. We're under 20 seconds. This is the last one of this exercise, or this circuit, I should say. And rest. Not too bad on the first circuit. Put in the chat. Let me know how you're doing. Kendall, how did it go on round 3 when you did the modification? Pooja seems as if she's that tired that she didn't, I don't think, finished what she was trying to say. Milk jugs suck, they do. You did fill them with sand, so you made them heavy. Renee, do you have dumbbells? Or were you just using your body weight? Yeah, it's tough because I can't see how you're doing it, so it's hard for me to correct. So I'm trying to kind of cue based off of like the way that I do them. So if you're struggling with them, let me know. We'll work on them. Okay, so the next 3. First one, shout out to Kendall, because I think they forgot about these. Everyone really doesn't like them, so you're welcome. So dumbbells are down, burpee, push up, roll, roll, stand it up, bicep curl, press. Mimic that movement. They're called man makers, but since there's no men in this class, they're called women makers today. So it's a lot. I'll walk you through it as we go. Second one we're doing, I want you to hinge into the bottom of the deadlift position. So you're here, it's going to be a bent over row, down, and then a reverse fly. So row, down, fly. The flies are just like this from the front, and the rows are just straight back, squeezing those shoulder blades. Third one is going to be a little bit difficult mobility wise, but if you can do them, I think most of you can. It's going to be plank position, squat, out to the plank, squat, and plank. If you can't do that in one movement, just step forward into the bottom of the squat, walk it back, step forward. Okay? Again, we'll give you modifications if you need them, but we'll start off with the man makers / women makers in 10 seconds. All right, so grab those dumbbells. It's basically a deadlift down into the burpee, push up, get your stance, roll, roll, feet forward, stand up, bicep curl, press overhead, straight down, back into the burpee, down, push up, roll, roll, squat it back up, curl and press. So you're basically doing all the movements that you can think of in one go. So down into the burpee, push up, roll, roll, back up to the top, bicep curl, overhead press. Let's get one more in. And relax. So those are tough, especially if you don't quite know the sequence, but you'll get it as you go. So bend over roll into the flies. Go. So hinge, bottom of the deadlift position, drive the elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades, and then big circular motion as you're doing the flies. So straight back on the rows, and then out wide on the flies. This should light your back up on fire. So if you do feel it in your lower back and upper back, that's okay. We're working those muscles. These dumbbells suck. They've got a huge thing on the side and they hit your body if you stand too close with them. So hinge, roll, and fly. Okay, next one is the plank to the low hold in the squat. So here, squat, plank, squat. If you can do it, where you just touch and go, perfect. If not, hold your feet for a second. So here, get set, go, and then back. If you're modifying, walk it into the squat, walk it back, and walk it into the squat. 30 seconds. Make sure when you get into the squat position, bring your hands up just so that you sit up tall. Don't stay here. If you bring your hands up, you're going to go into that straight vertical position. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're into the man makers. Sorry, women makers. See some chat. We'll get to that later. And go. So, dumbbells down on the floor. Push up. Row on each side. Stand it up. Squat. Oh, sorry. Bicep curl. Overhead press. So down. Push up. Roll. Roll. Into the squat. Stand up. Bicep curl. Press. If you don't have dumbbells here, you can just modify and do body weight. So regular burpee, bicep curl, little jump. We're into the bent over row and reverse flies next. And let's go. So hinge, keep that back nice and straight, roll, squeeze the shoulder blades, and then reverse fly. Squeezing the shoulder blades again. As you're doing those, just make sure you're making that little circular arcing motion with the reverse flies so that you're not actually doing a roll and essentially mimicking the same movement that you're doing in the first one. Even though I'm using light dumbbells just now, my mid back is lighting up, it's on fire. So I hope you guys are feeling the same. Almost there, last 5. Relax. Back on the man makers, last round. And go. Push up, roll, roll, curl and press. You got this, guys. Less than 20 seconds. Should be aiming for at least 2 more. One more, guys. You got this. Rest. All right. Bend over roll into the flies. Let's go. So, hinge that deadlift back. You should feel the hamstrings activate. Roll and fly. Got enough space here for me to stand side on, so go here. Roll. Going back. Again, if you feel this in your lower back at all, it's okay. We are working those muscles, but if you need to, you can stagger your feet. So rather than being straight like this in your deadlift, if you want to put one foot slightly forward, one foot slightly back, hold there. Should take a little bit of pressure off your low back. Keep it going, guys. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so we're in the plank to the squat. I honestly have no idea what these are called. Let's go. If you can't get there with the bounce, hold it. Don't slip off your mat like I just did. So you're holding, and then jump, land, and squat. Land, forward, squat. Again, if you need to modify, down, walk your feet, stand into your squat, walk it back, stand into your squat. You guys got this? Last 5 seconds. And relax. Good job, well done. You won't need your dumbbells for the next circuit, so be happy that's the case. If you haven't already, come to the chat. Let me know how you're feeling. Did I miss the plank squat? Oops, I'm sorry. I'll add something in for the end then. Give you guys some extra work because I forgot something. I apologise. Why are they? This is, first of all, this is your first Saturday workout. But why do you say that? Okay, so as we're not talking too much in the chat, seems like we'll just get started on this last one. Like I said, it's going to be abs, so everyone's favorite. All right, so we're starting off V-ups. So arms and feet come up and touch. If you need to modify, you can keep your feet and arms down and then crunch up and down, or you can just do one at a time. So you can go here and here. Second one, just going to pause this real quick. Second one, stay on your forearms, feet off the ground about 6 inches, little flutter kicks. Make sure with these your shoulders are crunched up. Don't lean back so your abs aren't engaged. You're here. And then last one, can't forget about the back. So you're going forward on your stomach, hands and feet out, up and down. All right. So starting off on the V-ups, we're doing 2 rounds of this. And then because I'm dumb and I forgot to do the plank to squat as Renee pointed out, we'll do a little finisher at the end. So you can blame it on me being dumb or for Renee on pointing it out. It's up to you guys. All right, let's go V-ups. So for these are difficult. Remember, you're going for 45 seconds, so pace yourself. If you have to do 1 every 5, that's okay. Halfway. "15 seconds. Once you get up, try and lower those legs down as slow as you can. Maintain that tension in the core. Okay, flutter kicks next. So forearms on the ground, keep the abs engaged. Little tiny kicks. The hip needs to pop. And go. So stay on the forearms. In theory, you should be able to do these without the forearms down, keeping that crunch. I always like to be here just to assist the abs a little bit. So just make sure the abs are engaged as you're doing it. Feet 6 inches off the ground. And little tiny kicks. If you have hip issues, this might bother you just a little bit, you can always bend the knees and go same movement. Three, 2, 1. Into the Supermans. So you're laying on your stomach. Arms and feet out. And you're bridging up both at the same time. And go. So we're up, hold, and down. Up, hold, keep the tension in that low back. And then come down, relax. Up, and down. You guys got this, you're doing great. And relax. Moving into the V-ups. Going in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. So, again, if you're struggling with these, you can either come up, down slow, full sit up, or if you want to just keep your feet up and bridge up and touch, you can do those as well. Completely to wherever you're at, ability-wise. Almost there. And relax. Timer just ended for some reason, so I'll change the stopwatch. Okay, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Flutter kicks. Let's go. "45 seconds. To me, this is probably the most difficult one. So, again, if you need to, bend the knee slightly, almost kind of mimic as if you were on a bike. Little round circular motions, kicking the feet down and up. If you're bending the knees, if not, just straight leg, straight up and down. You guys got this. We've got about 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 15 seconds rest. Last one on the Supermans. And then we're going to do a 90-second finisher. Straight into it. 3, 2, 1, go. Arms and feet up at the same time. Make sure you hold for a second at the top. Squeeze those glutes. Lift those legs up. 15 seconds. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Relax. So you got 15 seconds rest. We are going into 90 seconds of maximum burpees. Count your reps. I want to know in the chat how many we got. I obviously know how many people are here for attendance. So I want to see what you guys get. And then maybe if we do this again in the future, I'll keep track of it and you'll see if you beat your time. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Full burpees all the way to the floor. Push up, jump high. At 30 seconds in. You guys got this. 30 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Whew. Oh boy, that sucked. Whew. All right, everyone come to the chat. Let me know how many you got. Bye, Kendall. You can do the burpees later, Kendall, and tell me how many you got. Nice. Well done, Cassie, Renee, Jen. It's good. Who else we're missing? Jamie, Pooja, Sarah, Esther. How many of you guys get? 20, nice, Sarah. I just about got 30. I think I finished like halfway through my 29th, but I'm dying. Don't recommend. That's all right, Esther. 10's good. You're competing against yourself. Don't worry about everyone else. Next time we do them, either you can modify if you need to, or just beat the one or the target that you got today, or the score that you got today. That way you'll see improvement. All right, quick stretch. Couple minutes. Start off super high on the stretch. Bend down, touch the toes. Up on the calves, reach for the sky. Down and touch. One more. Down and touch. And then from there, hands on the hips. Squeeze the butt forward, feel stretch in the lower back. And then hinge back. Stretch the hamstrings. Forward. And back. One more time. All right, from there, onto the ground. Drive the hips forward. Reach across. Change sides. So I know we've run a little bit over time-wise today, so if you guys need to leave, that's okay. Just let me know that you're going. From there, lay on your back. Pull one leg in. Pull the knee to chest. And then pull that leg across. Stretch out the low back. Change sides. Opposite knee comes in. And then pull across. All right, last one. Always finish on this one. Pulling in, drive the knees down. All right, so we're done. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. You make it worthwhile getting up out of bed early on a Saturday. Hope everyone enjoyed it. A little bit different. Obviously, it's the first time we've added weights. I'm pretty sure everyone had dumbbells, so that's good. If you didn't, again, that's fine. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If there's any feedback you want to give me, let me know in the comments. If you guys are doing anything fun this weekend, also let me know. I am missing social interaction, so like talking to you guys here is good for me to just like talk and not talk to the same people that's at my house. So if you're doing anything this weekend fun, let me know in the comments. Other than that, hope you guys have a great weekend. Obviously it's Memorial Day on Monday, so hope you guys can do something fun then as well. And hopefully we will see you all at Salis soon. As Kendall mentioned just before she left, there's a runners club meeting at 10 o'clock if any of you are interested. So feel free to join that. It's on the Google calendar of the Hatha Centre. If you need me to, if you want to join it but you can't find that, shoot me either an email or just let me know in the chat and I can send a link to you. They're just having like an introductory meeting today to let you know what's going to be happening with the run club. So if you're interested at all, let me know. Other than that, see you guys. Have a great weekend. I'll stay here for a minute or two in the chat just to see if anyone's getting any feedback. But other than that, appreciate it. Also, if you don't mind and you did enjoy the class, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. We appreciate it. No problem, guys. Barbecue with the family. Sounds great, Pooja. I think I might do the same if the weather gets better today. It's raining in Philly, so if I can, Sunday or Monday, I'll get out and grill. Thanks, Renee. Thanks, Sarah. Appreciate it. You enjoy your weekend too. Jamie, thanks. Great weekend. All right. See you guys soon. Bye.